So, as I was mentioning, for hearing aids, the primary thing or the basic feature is amplification. Amplification would be gain, like what is the power which it adds to the incoming sound. Now, the decision of this power is made based on the audiometry which I discussed before. Based on the power which I need for a patient, hearing aids could be classified into mild loss hearing aids, moderate loss hearing aids, and profound loss hearing aids. Of course, there are further classifications into it. Based on the need of the power and gain which you need, the size of the machine would also be different. I would be sharing about the styles of hearing aids soon. As I was mentioning, in mobiles, how we add features and it adds on to the cost. The same way, in hearing aids, what are the features because of which the hearing aid costs are higher and they are actually justifiable? For example, the machines which have been in market, say from 1990s to say to early 2000s, usually used to be a very basic tremor digital, analog or very basic digital machines. These machines would have only one microphone. Microphone is the point of the hearing aid. The point on the hearing aid which is the pickup point of your machine. These microphones used to pick up all the noise, the speech and the noise, keep making it little difficult and straining used to be into the patients. But now there is something called as directional microphones. These microphones are so smart, they can zoom into your listener, avoiding all the other surroundings. This helps in improving the speech quality, also helps in reducing the patient effort. Now, there is something called as feedback suppression. This is a feature which is nowadays available in most of the machines. These feedback suppression, when in a patient we plan to give a high power, there is a lot of tendency that the power, instead of going in, would reflect back and like a feedback loop may again be heard into the machine. This is even heard to the patient and to the surrounding people. This adds on to a lot of noise. This problem has been covered up by something called as digital feedback cancellation or feedback suppression. Every company has a different term for the same thing. Now, noise reduction, two noises, that is one surrounding and the noise of the machine, that is the working sound of the machine, has been almost next to nil in the present machines. This feature also adds on to the cost. Now, as I was saying, the microphone feedback, again the other important part of a machine is the IC or the integrated circuit chip. This chip has lot of memories, or it is so sophisticatedly it can store not just one, multiple number of our programmings. This programmings will help you when you own this machine. Take it home. If I'm wearing in a situation like a quiet house place, I have some friends over, so the same house has become slightly moderately noisy, or I take my machine, I'm wearing it, go outside, now this place is very severely noisy. So my machine can have different programs, different settings, so as to make my hearing, my machine's performance optimum. Now, the machines today can give you one program, two programs or three programs. More programs will help you listen well in many more challenging situations. Some machines even offer automatic shift between these programs. Of course, so when I am adding more and more quality and optimum hearing to my hearing aids, the cost keeps on increasing. Now, again, machines will, and nowadays most of the machines would offer tinnitus masking. Tinnitus, that is a ringing sound sensation in your ears, which could be either heard just to me, or it could be just to me and to the person next to me. This kind of tinnitus, the objective or the subjective tinnitus, can be treated, and to a big long extent can be curbed over time by use of noise maskers. Tinnitus maskers or these noise maskers can be inbuilt in your hearing aids. as tinnitus is mostly seen in collaboration with hearing loss. Having a tinnitus masking feature in your machine would be a very good investment. Many machines will also have options like low battery indicators, power on delays, Bluetooth features to connect to medias like mobile, laptop and many more, TV, telecall features, data logging features. All these features will of course add to the quality of the life you will have by owning this machine. But yes, they add on to the cost. But with my experience and with the feedback I get from patients, I would really urge you that if you have a hearing loss, do not have any people or do not have misconceptions about being it costly, being it not very well to look at. They are good, they will help you, and meeting a good professional audiologist will help you with lot of options which you can select from. I would always, as everyone says, prevention is better than cure. You can prevent a hearing loss or you can curb the hearing loss where you have found. If you have, say, a percentage of X, you can take steps from it to stop from becoming X plus 1. Meet a audiologist today. If you have you or your friends need any help, please may contact me or can ask me for contacts in your area. Thank you.